Hey Hugh and Allan, obviously a massive day. Can you tell everyone what Everesting on a bike is?
It is picking a hill and riding up the same hill enough times that you do 8,848 metres, which for us meant riding up the same hill 79 times.
So the general idea is you want to get to the height of Everest, and from zero to there.
Yeah.
So it's up, down, repeat.
It also means getting up very early.
Yeah.
Why on earth did you both decide to do it?
Because we can.
Something to do. And because we're coming into winter, I knew that I would just pile on the winter weight if I didn't do something. And then Alan was cajoled into it.
One of the great things about this club, the Lakers Club, is it's full of people that do crazy, inspiring things all the time, you know. And Hugh came up with a ridiculous idea, you know. And it's just following on from other Lakers that have done this thing before, and hopefully, you know, us doing it now will inspire other people to do it, you know, another time, you know. This is a good hill for it, by the way. We'd recommend it, wouldn't we?
This is a good hill, yeah.
Yeah.
You become very familiar with it.
Yeah. It was very funny because in the beginning we were so ginger going down there, weren't we?
Yeah.
And by the end it was kamikaze. It was like, phew. It was like Peter said. He said, "How do you get down there so fast?" I said, "Well, you don't brake until you get to this car." He's like, "What?"
We were
He
just
said, "All of that is no brakes." It's like, yeah, boom.
just thinking, don't move the car all day, because we won't know where we are.
So obviously it was a huge day, going now into the night. What was the most challenging moment?
For me, it was probably halfway through. I was flagging it halfway through, couldn't talk, got kind of quiet, and then came good. What about you?
Yeah, I would say it was actually early on, you know, because the road was really slippery, you know, and it didn't help that Bozza then crashed his bike, you know. It was like, oh, so it was a bit nervy to start with. It wasn't nerve-wracking, but we started to get into the swing of it, and I think after that it was just, it was okay, you know.
So how was the elation coming up the final rep? What were the feelings that you had?
Great.
Yeah, that's a good feeling, you know. In probably the last 3 or 4, you knew you had it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It still felt like a long time with 3 or 4 to go, even 2 to go. But before that last one, it's like, we're done now.
In that afternoon period, we got loads of great support through the whole day. Really, you know, there's been a heap of Lakers that have come up here. Some cycling, some just pop along in their car just to say hello. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of in that kind of period in the afternoon, it was just Hugh and I. And you're kind of thinking, you know, you're getting to 6,000, and then you're thinking, never been here before. 7,000, never been here before. And you're just wondering, when will your legs just give up?
Yeah.
You know. But they keep taking over, don't they?
There's a lot of unknowns in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just hoping the legs will hold up. And they did.
Alan, what was harder, Everesting in real life or Everesting on a bike?
They're both challenging, you know. It's a mental game, you know. You've just got to lock into it and just commit to it, and it's no different on the mountain than it is to here. It's the same thing, you know. You just got to trust that you've got the ability to do it, and the will. You know, it's a lot of it's in your head. You've just got to just get your head to say, I can do this and I'll be okay, because it is unknown, like we said before, you know. And if you allow those negative things to come in, like, oh, this is getting hard, oh, no, I don't like this, oh, it's a bit scary going downhill, and you start to, I can't count, so I kept saying to you, oh, where are you, you know. But yeah, I think that would be it. It's just that focus, you know.
And how long did it take you to get from base camp to the top?
What on the actual?
On Everest?
On the Everest. Well, on Everest itself, you obviously acclimatise, and that takes about a month to 6 weeks. So you've got that to do first, and stalk the mountain and do all that kind of stuff. But then when you finally go for your push to the top, it's somewhere between 5 and 7 days to get to the summit. You know.
Oh, today's a breeze then.
Yeah. Well, there's no oxygen up there. It's gonna hard to breathe.
And finally, how does Everesting compare to Ironman?
You know. So compared to an Ironman.
Compared to an Ironman, easier. Easier than an Ironman, easier than 3 Peaks. I think 'cause you're just slow and steady all day long. Although Alan did push me a bit at the beginning. But no, a lot easier, and your belly feels a lot better afterwards.
And you eat more.
And you eat more, yeah. Yeah, when you get to have pasta and rice pudding and instant noodles. And
Boiled
great.
eggs.
Didn't help with the smell on the way up. But
Yeah, those boiled eggs were helpful in the end, extra propulsion.
kind of disappointed you didn't bring a Scotch egg.
I know, yeah.
That's all the questions.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
can,
done?
just one last thing. Can we just say thank you very much to all the Lakers that came and supported us through the day. Your support is everything. You know, it's just,
It meant a lot. It made the day an awful lot easier. And there's probably only three and a half hours through the whole day that we didn't have somebody with us.
yeah.
Funnily enough, nobody came out at 4, but beyond that, we had company.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you to everyone.
Yeah, it really is brilliant, and it kind of means a lot, you know, and it just epitomises what this club stands for, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Hold on, mate.